All this power, I will bring to bear.
Ooh. Well, what do you think, Professor? Well, I don't know if I'd say perfect yet. Thanks, though. You're a solid teacher. When I first saw you guys in your blood arts, I was absolutely floored. I was so sure it was the missing piece. It's the power to survive, and not just that. The power to protect others from damn near anything. I can sense that willpower in you every time you try to teach me. I won't let you run away from living. Sorry, that was, have I ever said that to you before? Really? Huh. I just had this crazy déjà vu. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that blood arts are incredible, and you've got a hell of a gift. Sorry, I was never the smart kid in class. Don't give up on me yet.
Man, all that planning, all that investigation, and what if we got to show for it?
There's really nothing else to do.
You dare surrender? Proud Knights of the Far East Branch's first unit, you would flee at a time like this? Oh man, not this again.
Leave us alone, Emil. You don't know how much work we've done.
Struth, I know not of what you've done. But do you know why I know not? I'll tell you. Because I am not sure what you're talking about. Fine. Sit down, and I'll explain. I see. That does indeed sound most vexing.
But you're hooked, right? Don't you just need to know who Kigurumi is?
Why trouble yourselves with stealth? Simply approach the rabbit and ask. In fact, leave this to me. Huh? Oh! How long have you... Oh, I must say, I have borne witness to your skills. They are chivalrous to the core. Kigurumi, if I may be so bold as to ask, you've said nary a word, yet thy strength of arms is a testament to the knight within thee. I too walk that lonely road. Should we not reveal our true selves and speak freely, Sirrah? I doubt not the veracity of your purpose, imprisoning truth within such beastly guise. Now, open thy heart, Kigurumi. I profess I can see the warmth behind those icy prison walls. Be not afraid. I knew that glance, the stroke of fear beneath that bunny gaze. You fear to expose your weak self to a man as renowned and honored as I. Why keep you your silence? What fury has stilled thy tongue? Why? Art thou, Kigurumi, merely a stuffed toy? I'll not surrender. I'll not give in. I will knock upon thy heart till it opens unto me. Trust in me, Kigurumi. I beseech you, answer me! No! Forgive me, my brother!
Are you telling me this thing was empty all along? This is really creeping me out.
How far down does this rabbit hole go? At least we've got one question answered. I'm not done with you yet, Kigurumi.
Is that you, Graham? I know what you're thinking, but don't kid yourself. Especially if that's an order from HQ. We don't have those kinds of resources. You want to know what's out there? Go look yourself. Ah, you're here. I wanted to apologize. I may have placed too much of my own burden on your shoulders. In any case, I made a prototype part using the QB cells. If you like, you can use it. Oh, I suppose I haven't told you that, have I? Almost all of the research at the Far East branch is focused on quelling the Aragami threat. Actually, this is quite the opportunity. Is there anything you'd like to know? We're developing a plan to synthesize oracle cells meant to instantly sate the Aragami appetite. Humans eat when we're hungry, but Aragami are always hungry. It is a base instinct to them, like breathing. If we can find a way to stop that gnawing hunger, they won't want to eat us. It's simple, although perhaps not the most elegant solution. What else would you like to know? Theoretically, we can trap Aragami in armored pens and try to control what they eat and when, thus training them in a way. If it proves feasible, it will be easier to obtain materials for research and god arcs. Maybe even find an alternative food source for them. Moreover, we might be able to breed Aragami that only eat other species of Aragami. Precisely the definition of two birds. What else would you like to know? Some god eaters resonate with others. We may try to use that same resonance to commune with Aragami. But being in blood, I suspect you know all about resonance. Who can say? Maybe one day Aragami and humans will no longer be trapped in war. What else would you like to know? We've talked about pureblood Aragami before, like the Kyuubi. Lindo gave a light explanation. I plan to use the Kyuubi cells to create a portable, instantly deployable shelter. With any luck, it will help those who can't fight the Aragami to defend themselves. What else would you like to know? Imagine it. Massive satellite-based walls could build themselves in as little as 3 days. Research that would allow anti-Aragami walls to grow like trees is moving forward. Currently, it takes about 6 months to build even small satellite bases. But with this, we could truly help the human population begin to recover and spread out. What else would you like to know? Ah yes, that research is meant to harness the transformative properties of Kyuubi cells. If applied in a shield, for example, they may learn to nullify attacks the shield has faced. They could also be used in base development, adapting materials to harsh environments. It's not yet ready for practical testing, but it will be. I'll see to that. What else would you like to know? Very well. Leave all of that element to me. In fact, we need Sakaki to focus more on his directorial tasks and less on his research. Did you know that humans used to be able to get to the moon? It was lost when the Aragami came. There seemed to be bigger problems. We lost almost all of the old Earth. But still, we keep fighting. Striving to take it back. We keep pushing. One small step at a time, against the tide. We can make a better future. Come on, let's keep going. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's go.
I gotta tell you, I'm not cut out for sitting behind a desk. I want to get out there, get my hands dirty. I'm better when I'm fighting Aragami, trust me.
Ah, Lindo. Director Sakaki was asking for you.
Ah, gotcha. Would you tell him I'm on the way?
Sure. I'll go let him know.
Where was I? Right. Desk work sucks. Strategy and council meetings, endless paperwork. It's a pain in the ass, you know?
Hi, Lindo. How are you today? Doing good, huh?
Hey there. Sorry, I keep taking your captain's free time.
That's totally cool. Besides, I don't think the captain minds much. Do you, Captain? Well, see you later.
See ya. Huh? What? Yeah, maybe once upon a time. I'm happily married. I know I got something I'm supposed to do today. What was it? Right, gotta ask Soma about the Kyuubi, gotta work out Cradle's expedition path with Sakaki.
And don't forget, the deadline for the satellite-based settlement plan is today.
Oh, fun.
And don't let me catch you asking Soma to do it for you again.
I would never dream of doing such a thing.
By the by, are you free later?
The mission stands completed. You have my deep gratitude. The innocents survived this day. Ah, how their smiles fill me with warmth. I feel I have come into my own as a God-eater. I wonder how oft we have fought side by side. Without you, I would never have become the God-eater I am. Without you, I would have fallen. There is something I wish to share with you. It is about my God Ark, Polarstern. I told you once that I would share the story of its name. It seems both long past and yet moments ago. I would like to tell you now, if you'll hear the tale. Put simply, its name is just that, a reflection of the real Polarstern. From the hill where my childhood house stood, it could ever be seen. Long has its light guided mankind. I wished to do the same, so I granted my God Ark its title. I know that such greatness is beyond me, yet still, fighting alongside brave Polarstern, it rouses my strength. It empowers my will. I remember the day I aspired to such greatness, and my loyal Polarstern guides me as truly as the star once did. Then one day, I realized the truth. This God Ark is not the only guide in my life. The God-eaters of the Far East, the staff that helps us, my friends, they are all Polarstern. And of all those, you shine so bright. Many rely on you as they would a guiding star. My light is but dim compared to yours, perhaps because I have so oft relied on your wisdom. I swear, here and now, that I shall become a guiding light, with my Polarstern beside me. Sorry, I got a little emotional. Although if one of your stature can be moved by my simple words... Ah, I forgot to tell you. Your word for Polarstern is the North Star, I believe. My apologies. My story may have been somewhat convoluted. Let me begin again. From the hill where my childhood house stood, it could ever be seen.
Emil was bawling and ran his God Ark to Lika. I said it'd be fine, but he wouldn't listen. I was busy fighting off all the origami myself while he was crying over his God Ark. Yeah, we were surrounded. No one could have escaped from that. Well, maybe in the movies. Emil hid nearby. It was really no big deal. I only had to protect him until backup arrived. He'd do the same for me. Still, I think I did pretty well. Huh? What did you say? Would you maybe say it again for me? Hey, come on! Why won't you say it again? Fine. Never mind. I'm gonna work so hard, and I'm gonna be just as good as you. Just you wait and see, Captain.
So that's everything we know so far. As you can see...
What we can see is that you know nothing at all, do you, Coda?
Okay, yeah, gotta give you that one. Point is, there's only one thing left to try. Brute force. Join us in this. We've struggled so long to learn the truth, and we are so close. Join us!
Sure.
I've come this far. I suppose there's no turning back.
We won't let her get away.
This time my words will reach his heart.
Thank you, my comrades. This new mission is officially a go. Let us begin Operation Bunny Strike. We'll keep the same basic formula. It's up to you to take Flopsy on a mission. We'll prepare everything for your return.
Hey, Sakuya. It's your darling Lindo. How's Ren holding up? I see. No, don't wake him. Just calling to say I might be coming home soon. Thanks for holding down the fort. I'll call you back later. Yeah, thanks. Love you too. Ah, hey there, Captain. Sorry, did you hear all that? Yeah, we are. When you talk about it like that, it sounds embarrassing. I'm always glad to talk to my son. He's full of questions. Just the other day, he asked me, Daddy, if all the origami were gone, would you lose your job? It was just the cutest thing. Anyway, I don't want to be one of those guys who bores his friends about his family. Well, that reminds me, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you remember what I asked you after we defeated that QB? Well, I wanted to ask again. What do you say, Captain? Would you join up with Cradle? I get you. Blood's been through quite a lot together. Must have been tough. You know, I'm constantly amazed at all the things I never realized until I became a father. Chief among them, kids help their parents grow far more than the other way around. I'm coming face to face with my weaknesses daily. I'm unlearning a lot of bad habits. One day it just hit me. I thought I was the leader. Thought I was raising these kids. But they raised me. I don't know when, but they've become the very core of my life. My companions, my war buddies. I think you know what I mean. Yeah? Point is, there's no need to push yourself. You'll fall in with tons of people. You'll teach them some things, but they'll teach you a lot. Day by day, you guys grow together. Most importantly, you have those people with you now, and they'll always be a part of you. Never forget that.
Fran here with a mission update. The target and decoy are en route to the den. Operation Bunny Strike is a go. Estimated time of arrival, 1 minute.
Thanks, Fran. Keep us in the loop. Mutsumi, your task is to lure the target into the kill zone. Keep calm. I believe in you. Just keep up your disarming cuteness. Once the target is distracted, Irina, you're up. Go for the legs and take it down. Hard. Emil, don't do anything. Once Irina has the target restrained, I'll move in and unveil it. Squad, this is the moment of truth.
Target has entered the room.
Ah, Kigurumi! Captain, welcome back! Come have a drink.
Target in motion. 4 seconds to kill zone. 3, 2, contact.
No way!
Impossible! Okay, good work, everyone. Mission successful. Dismissed.
I don't usually get all sentimental, but working together with you on these God Arcs, it's been great. Plus, getting to hang out with Lika is a surprising amount of fun. She keeps me up to date on all the new experimental tech. I'll give you the details another time, once I wrap my head around them. Anyways, you want to go break in the new God Arc? So, how's the God Arc checkout? You happy with what we made? Ah, that's really great to hear. Ah, that reminds me. I've been meaning to talk to you about that new technology I mentioned. The engineers are busy developing next-gen God Arcs that use our blood power and some sort of resonance. They've got one in testing that can learn from its wielder's behavior and then refine itself based on their tactics. And another set that's actually remote-controlled. They've programmed it to surround and ambush Aragami in the field. The future looks to be pretty impressive. Yeah, I think so. Hell, with the engineers here at the Far East branch working on it, it seems anything is possible. I really hope that I can be a part of those developments. I want to help bring those ideas to life. So tell me, what do you think of your new God Arc? Really? Oh, that's great to hear. When I started working with Mika, engineering was only a minor curiosity. But working on your Kurogane sparked something. For a while there, getting back to the labs was all I could think about. And working on it day after day, I realized just how blind I'd been. In every battle, our lives and the lives of our allies depend on our God Arcs. They're our most important tool, but I never thought about the people who fix them. I used to think it was just us in the fight. Now, I finally know better. Hey, sorry to bring down the mood. All right, I hate saying this stuff. It's not something I'm good at, but I'm really glad I came here. I'm glad I joined you. Well, I'm not sure if that's the truth. We've still got a lot of fight left in us, partner.
No! This is... well, it's certainly bad. Very bad. Hibari, are you available?
How can I help, Director?
I need you to get a message out immediately.
Is it about the origami? I just pinged a new one on the wide area radar scan.
So, you're already on it? Most excellent. I'm sending you a list of God Eaters. Mobilize these members immediately. We've got trouble on our hands.
Message received, sir.
Wonderful. I'll leave it to you to bring them all here, Hibari.
Understood. Consider it done, Director.
Greetings! I'm terribly sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I know most of you haven't had the chance to get properly acquainted yet. These are members of the defense unit that Cannon used to serve with. Each one is a former member of the 2nd or 3rd units.
Yo!
You can all get to know one another and exchange pleasantries later. But, for the moment, let's proceed with the briefing, shall we? Hibari, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Of course. Things are looking grim. In the last few hours, we have received new intel from the Northwest Oracle Observation Post. A herd of origami is advancing rapidly on the Far East branch. At the forefront is a scion unlike any we've ever seen. We've mobilized Blood Special Forces, Cradle, the 1st and the 4th units to help stem the tide. But this mass of origami will still be a threat.
Ah, that makes sense. So that's why you summoned the defense unit back to the den, huh?
Of course. They are our shield wall, our most stalwart guardians. No God Eater knows quite how to turn back an origami assault as well as you. I'll tell it to you straight, ladies and gentlemen. Each of you are the elites, the very best from our main combat units. And we need the best.
Maybe, but we're still 1st-gen God Eaters.
That is true. In most situations, a Scion's Oracle Bias field would disable your God Arcs. However, the Captain's Evoke can make the difference. Evoke can awaken your unique Blood Arcs. You will gain significant immunity to the bias. The herd will reach the Far East soon. It is up to all of you to awaken these new abilities. Those powers are the backbone of our strategy. We can survive this siege.
I've given Hibari full command of operations for this coming campaign. She'll be running the show, so to speak. Since she cannot oversee all units and manage the campaign and run the war room, I'm bringing in 2 support operators. Allow me to introduce them. These are the brand new operators, Teruomi Makabe and Urara Hoshino.
Hey guys, it's a real pleasure to meet you all. My name is Hiromi Makabe. I was a field mechanic with Cradle, but I wanted to see the other side, so I put in a request to move to Operations Command. I'm grateful for the opportunity. This is still my first year, so I've got plenty to learn about ops. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. Thanks! Psst, Urara!
Oh, right. Hi. I mean, hello. My name is Urara Hoshino. I'm still really new at this, so I haven't worked in the field a lot, but I'm really looking forward to helping out.
To help reduce Hibari and Fran's workload, we must bring both of these operators up to speed quickly and efficiently. I'll be counting on all of you to do your part. Know that I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battles. God Eaters, you are dismissed.
Okay, time for introductions! Tatsumi, Brendan, I'd like you to meet my instructor!
Ah, this ought to be fun.
Huh?
Nothing. The name's Tatsumi Omori, captain of the Far East Branch's Satellite Defense Unit. A pleasure.
I am Brendan Bardell, God Eater of the same.
Our units always spread a bit thin. We most often work alone to defend new satellite bases while they're being constructed. I've been hearing all sorts of great stuff about your work, though. Can't wait to fight alongside you.
Yes. I am deeply grateful for all that you have done to keep the Far East secure. So, thank you.
Hey, why so formal, man? It'll be awesome to work with you, Captain. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, Instructor. I agree.
And this is our operator? Well, the wonders never cease. Little Teru's all grown up.
Hey, I'm more surprised than anyone, Tatsumi.
You know Haru in the 4th unit, yeah? Teru here is his kid brother. We played together all the time when we were little. The ghetto was still bad, but those guys made it fun. So, Operator Makabe, how's today's mission look?
Let's see. Well, these were assigned based on the team's aptitude. I'll be sending you on a mission requiring stamina, tactical awareness, and teamwork. It should be pretty easy, right?
Got it. If it's a team you need, leave it to me!
Thank you, Cannon. That's... I must say, the Den's combat potential has grown dramatically while we were gone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, hell, even little Arena was really tearing it up out there.
We don't want them making us look too bad. Speaking of, have you been improving your accuracy, Cannon?
What? Of course I have!
Wait, really?
Yeah, I bet I could hit any target with my eyes closed.
Yeah, we're mostly worried about which target you'd hit. You know, like us.
Hello, Captain. It seems as though the mission today is just the two of us. I apologize that I'm taking your valuable time for teaching. I'll endeavor to learn as much as I can. Shall we proceed? Thank you, Captain. Today's mission was highly informative. I learned much fighting at your side. I do sincerely hope that my blood arts will awaken soon. Really? Thank you, Instructor. I am proud to hear it from you. The sooner the better. We're facing a major threat right now. We can't allow the Scion to roam free. Oh, sorry for nattering on like that. Let's head back to base.
Ah, Captain. Hey there. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm actually pretty psyched for this. It'll be a nice change of pace to go on a mission with someone new. Oh, and the honey-voiced Hibari is our operator today. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. Let's do this thing, shall we? I'll try my best to keep up.
You've got a heavy burden on your shoulders, Captain. The fate of the Far East Branch is balanced on the coming battle. If I was in your shoes, I think I might crumble under the pressure. I see. You are a true leader. I've lost count of the sieges I've been in. I'm still not used to them. When you serve with the defense unit, seeing death up close is just another part of the job. If we fail, it's the civilians who suffer. Our top priority is defending the defenseless. But there is one other thing we must never forget. We must protect ourselves as well. This unit can't afford to lose anyone in battle. For one of us to need rescuing, it's unthinkable. We constantly weigh our own lives and the risks we take against the lives of those in our charge. Everyone assigned to this must come to terms with the job on their own. I don't know. I still haven't been able to decide. Once, I let that idea get the better of me. I made a choice to survive at the expense of another. I've regretted it ever since. In that moment, I decided I'd do everything in my power to save anyone I can. No exceptions or hesitation. I never thought it would be such a tough road to follow. Even so, it's my calling. I love this job, Captain.
To be honest, this feels kind of weird. I haven't had training, especially one-on-one, in ages. When I first joined the ranks, the old veterans showed me how to use the God Arc, but man, even that was a long time ago. But you put even those God Eaters to shame. I've seen a lot of people fight Aragami. I've seen a lot of people fight well. But with the God Arc in your hand, you're incredible. Yeah, of course you are. I don't say this kind of stuff to just any God Eater who walks in. Seriously, I fought a lot. You are among the best I've ever seen. All right, let's get down to business. The Scion's coming, and I gotta learn some blood arts. What do you say? Nice work out there, Captain. Damn, I can't believe it's only your first year, too. Not only did you get raised to captain of the Special Forces, but even when you pitch in with the other squads, you're still the ringer. Deep into my first year, I was struggling to go toe-to-toe with an ogre tail. This is my 12th year as a God Eater. Wow, I am old. I don't like to be that guy, but I think I've done well to come this far. To be honest, my compatibility rating with God Arcs is actually pretty low. Like dismally low. It was rough for a while. This giant thing just wouldn't listen to a damn word I said, no matter what I tried. In fact, I think my first instructor actually looked me in the eyes once and told me that I was the worst he'd ever seen. But I wouldn't give up. I practiced at nights and on off days, and I sweat and finally started, actually helping. At the same time, there's Cannon. She's got an incredible, amazing compatibility rating. She's a prodigy, but she's not a great shot. Still, the day after she passed her test, her God Arc was like a part of her, like she was born with it in her hand. I was pretty jealous of her for a long time, but in the end, I guess you've either got it or you don't. But once you've been a God Eater for a while, once you've seen what you can do, none of that petty stuff matters anymore. You just gotta play well with the cards you're dealt. And I feel like I got a pretty solid set of cards. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll wake up and my God Arc will just be done with me. Even then, even if I couldn't be a God Eater anymore, I still want to protect everyone in the ghettos, in the frontier. Sorry about that. I guess I just started rambling and couldn't stop myself. The transport unit should be here to pick us up soon. We'd better head back.
They're here.
You sure took your time, huh? We almost gave up on you.
Well, now that everyone's arrived, why don't we introduce ourselves? I'll go first. Carol Schneider, God Eater of the Satellite Defense Unit. Our current orders are to scout new sites for satellite bases. We keep the frontier secure. The obnoxious brat is Shun Ogawa, and the moody chick is Gina Dickinson.
Hey, who do you think you're calling a brat? If anyone's a brat here, it's him.
Yeah, thanks for that. So, like I said, Shun's the brat.
Hey!
Hello there. I'm Gina Dickinson. A pleasure to meet you.
Whatever. Shunagawa, okay? Look, I don't care if you were some elite. Don't go acting like you're better than we are.
So, if this mission doesn't pay out, we're out.
Yeah, we don't take any missions that are a waste of our epic skills. Don't you forget it.
Okay. According to our records, your unit mostly scouts sites that are far away from the den. It's really dangerous out in the wilds. But I guess at least you're used to encountering new species of origami all the time. Right? So, I'd like you to please go on a mission that focuses on origami with high monetary reward?
Music to my ears.
Origami with a big bounty, huh? Oh yeah, I'll take them all on.
It's unfortunate. The only ones you'll have to take on are the weaklings I leave for you.
You'll be snacking on those words soon, Carol.
So, I understand the Blood Captain is to accompany us on this mission,
Yes.
Well, you two little boys can stop your bickering then. Odds are good that the lion's share will go to the captain here.
I wouldn't bet on it. This hunter always gets his prey.
Not a chance. There ain't no way you'll top me.
Enough is enough. We've heard the boasts, so let's go out and get the beasts. I can't wait.
Man, I can't believe this. Have you heard about our target? It's weak. Seriously, annoying. What a freaking waste. Damn. I only said I'd go because they were like, oh, it's such a good mission. Liars. Ugh. I'm not feeling it today. Damn, you were way better than I thought. Not like you're better than me, though. It's just, you look like you know your stuff. You got potential. I could train you if you like. Don't give me that. In this world, it's experience that counts. Yeah. I guess you're not at the level where I can really start molding you into a warrior after all. It's too soon. You're still green, yeah? Just keep up the hard work, champ. I guess I can leave you some of my targets, at least. But don't forget the deal. You tell everyone that I killed half of them.
Been waiting long? Ah, so it's just the two of us today. I hope we can really get to know one another, Captain. So, shall we be off? You were very impressive today, Captain. It's been far too long since I've had the pleasure of watching such a talented fighter. I don't know how combat makes you feel, but... when I pull this trigger and that little crimson flower blossoms on an Aragami's body, in that moment, I know what it is to feel truly alive. Captain, may I ask if you ever have that same feeling? Really? Who would have guessed we would share that? I actually had a lot of fun today. We should do this again if you're free.